Peace and Ashe, good family. It's the man with the plan, Daniel Shane, here with POC Undivided. And today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of supplemental income. So before I get into that, let me go ahead and give a quick announcement. I am actually going to be, well, just to give you guys an idea, or just to clarify, not really an announcement, just to clarify what's going on. The Black Economics 101 videos are dedicated to personal finances. The Black Economics 200 video or 200 series videos are dedicated to real estate. The Black Economics 300 videos are dedicated to supplemental income, which is the topic I'll be talking about today. The Black Economics 400 videos are actually going to be dedicated to business and getting your business started and those sorts of things. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that, to kind of get out there. I got a few questions about that, so I just want to clarify that first and foremost. Okay, all right, and now to get into this video. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the importance of establishing your supplemental income sources. So, when it comes to this topic, let me go ahead and start by just giving you guys the definition of supplemental income. Okay. Now, the best way to define supplemental income is to actually look at the word and break that down. So that's what I'm going to start with. Okay. Now, when it comes to supplemental income, we'll go ahead and take a look at the word supplemental. All right. And we're going to break that down and we're going to look at the word supplement, because that pretty much gives you the entire definition of the word supplemental income. So supplement is merely something that adds to a primary source. Okay. To give you a good example. Okay. When you take your vitamins and you take your protein. Okay. It's say you're lifting weights or whatever. Okay. Now, your primary source of nutrients actually comes from the food that you eat. Okay. But you take protein and you take your vitamins and you take your minerals to add to that primary source, okay, to give you better results, okay, because you don't necessarily always get what you need through your primary source, okay. So the supplement is supposed to make up the difference between what you get and what you need, okay, which is powerful, and that says exactly what I want to talk about in this particular video, okay. So with all that being said, let me go ahead and jump right into the benefits of supplemental income. Okay. So benefit number one, supplemental income is a good plan B. All right. Now, how many of us have found ourselves in situations where we've been, fired, laid off, okay? Or maybe we had a business, the business went under. Or maybe we were just in a situation where, for one reason or another, we couldn't get to our primary source of income. Okay. All right. Now, I've been in a situation before. Hey, I'm a regular dude. I done been fired. I done been all kind of stuff. Okay. I done had situations where I done got a check from my job and I couldn't cash the check because I lost my driver's license. All kinds of different things can come up when you're talking about life. Okay. So with all that being said, supplemental income provides you that extra resource that you can go into. Okay. It's a contingency plan. It's a backup plan. It's a plan B. Okay. If times ever got hard, you have another source of income that you can refer to. Okay. Or that you can go to accomplish the goals that you may need to accomplish at that time. Okay. You ever need a small or a large or even small amount of money in a short amount of time? Well, that might not necessarily be, it might not necessarily be accessible to you with your primary source of income, but would be accessible to you with your supplemental source of income. Okay. All right. So I just want to emphasize the importance in having a contingency plan in general. You want to have a contingency plan with everything. All right. And establishing your supplemental income sources is definitely a start. Okay. It's definitely a route to go when it comes to that. Okay. If you can get a good foundation of supplemental income sources, you got 4, 5, 6 solid different ways of making money. Okay. If something were to ever happen, you know that you have 4, 5, 6 different income sources that you can turn to. Okay. So supplemental income is a good plan B. It's a good contingency plan. And contingency plans are things that we need to all invest in. Okay. Because you just never know. Okay. We Black. We already know. All right. So with all that being said, let me go ahead and move on to my next benefit. Okay. Establishing supplemental income is easy. All right. It's easy, family. It's easy. It doesn't take or anybody with a master's degree in this or a doctoral degree in that. You don't have to be generating millions of dollars in order to establish a supplemental income source. Supplemental income can come from, it doesn't have to be a whole lot of money. It can be $50 a month. It can be $100 a month. Okay, and you can make $50, $100 a month doing little things that only require you to use a very little amount of your time. Okay, you can do an online business, selling retail stuff. Okay, you can drive Uber. There's a lot of people that do Uber, man. A story about the Uber, man. Not even a story, but just an epiphany about the Uber. You can do Uber on your way home. So literally on your way to work and on your way back home from work, you can Uber somebody to and Uber somebody back home. Okay, that's about $10 going, $10 coming back that you make in addition to whatever your normal salary is. That's a source of supplemental income that you can put to the side for your investment purposes. So you see all these different benefits with supplemental income. But getting back on point, it's easy. Okay, you can drive Uber. For those of you, man, you can do security. Let me tell you, man, security is one of the. If you find the right security job, I mean, that job will literally have you not doing shit. Okay, you can literally get your security license, and for 8-9 hours you are sitting there just on a computer, okay, all night or all day or whatever shift you decide to take. So I encourage the family, man, if you got a regular full-time job, go ahead and get you a security license. Go ahead and get you a good 7-8 hour, at least one day a week that you can put in, and that's about $80 a week that you can put in for your supplemental income, okay? All right. You know what? There's just so many little things that you could do to bring in extra money. And a lot of people, we think in these large scales, but it doesn't always have to be like that. Every little bit counts. Every little bit adds up. Every little bit you make you can take and contribute to whatever your goals are, whatever your whatever drives you, okay, whatever your business plans are, okay. Not only that, but that income is good. It looks good, okay. That income looks good because the more money you make, the more money you qualify for as for a loan, okay, for investment purposes. You got to think on terms of that, family, okay. So with all that being said, that covers that benefit, okay? Now, my third and final benefit is highly important, family, okay? Now, we need to, look, I can't stress this to you enough, okay? You never know what life brings. You never know what opportunity comes your way, okay? If you don't play the game, you can't win, okay? Let me put it like that. Okay, so with that being said, my third and final point is you never know when your supplemental income source will turn from a supplemental income source to a primary income source. So what do I mean by that? Well, let me tell you. Well, let's say you got a supplemental income source and your supplemental income source is doing what I said earlier. You got an online business selling t-shirts, okay? Now, the t-shirt business, it ain't doing too well. It provide a little extra money for you here and there. You're making $20 here, $30 there every month. Maybe it's about $100, $150. Well, at any moment, that t-shirt business, all right, with you putting a little bit of time here, a little bit of time there, and putting a little bit of marketing dollars into it, has blown up. Now, your t-shirt sales have gone from $100 a month to $20,000 a month. Well, family, I assure you that's very possible. That's highly probable, okay? The more you diversify yourself, okay, as an entrepreneur, as a person, okay, the better opportunities you give yourself to be successful. One of those businesses, one of those supplemental income sources that you're putting some of your time, a little bit of your time and energy into, at any point can blow up. Shoe weight, okay? You just never know. You never know what life throws at you, okay? Somebody can offer you a large amount of money for one of those businesses and you can just sell it, all right? You never know when that third thing, fourth thing that you do just on your spare time can cause you to be a millionaire, okay? You never know. All right. So by having your hands and a little bit of everything, you're giving yourself a better opportunity. Not everybody doesn't have to commit to one single thing for their entire life, the entire time. Okay. I think the problem with a lot of us is we're under the impression that we have to be fully committed and invested into whatever it is that we're doing when we're doing it. Okay. That's not the case. Okay. While you learning Spanish, you should be learning French too on the side. Okay, while you learning French on the side, you should be learning German on the other side. Okay, little by little, little by little, little by little. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with that, but that's my way of thinking. Okay, you want to be learning, growing. You want to be, look, when a job hires you, they hire you to be a multitasker. There's no job out there that gives you one job and you solely got to worry about that one thing. No. When a job hires you, they expect you to do a multitude of different things. Okay? And the same principle applies in life. All right? So with that being said, all right, I've given you three benefits on why you need to establish your supplemental income sources. Okay? We need to get to work on this wealth building, family. All right? We need to get to work. All right? And it ain't always that hard. Okay? But that pretty much wraps it up. I will do other videos in the future talking about this topic. Of course, this is a 300 series video. So I'll be giving you guys ideas on different supplemental income sources. I'll be doing more videos on the importance of supplemental income. I'll be discussing a bunch of things on the topic. But let me know your thoughts about this. Hit it up in the comment section below. Hey, Daniel Shane, you can hit me up, Daniel Shane on Facebook. Daniel Shane on Facebook. You can get me on Daniel Shane on More Us. If you're interested in the organization, we are doing an investment group. We're going to be doing other activities and things like that in the future. If you're interested in that, hit it up, pocandivided@gmail.com. If you're interested in some business stuff, by the way, you want to hit your boy up on the business level, hit it up, DanielShane41@gmail.com. And oh yeah, everybody need to like the Facebook, POC Undivided on Facebook. Shout out to the More Us family. But until next time, family, I will holler at you guys later. Peace.